So anyway, I was made to shift back to my room
Sir.
after about 2 days.
Okay.
By then, I had seen this damage of Mullah. Also, Mullah told me, shared with me all kind of things, what happened. He told me a different story, little different. I won't like to talk about that. Okay. So now, वो अलग बात होगी. We were now 20, in between, people started going out, which I did not know. One by one, outside half an hour back. Usman started releasing every POW to come outside in the open for about half an hour, 20 minutes and go into the cell. My turn came after 5 days. After 5 days, again, I was told to come out. I went out. Now, see, that cell did not have a bathroom, toilet. So that toilet was a common toilet which is next to the cell or the guard room, which is about 20 meters, 30 meters away. So we used to walk with the pillow cover on our head up to the bathroom. They remove the pillow cover, they pushed us into the bathroom, close the bath. That was a daily routine.
My God. Okay.
And for all of us, there was only one bath. And whenever you wanted to go, in my case, I had a problem urine. I had a problem, real big problem. I was not able to pass urine. And at night time, I was restless. So they gave me a urine pot in my room. And then 25th came, 25th December. In the morning, we went to bathroom as usual, came back to the cell, and then we were told by a couple, some couple came, and he said, आप तैयार हो जाइए, नहा लिए. मैं कहा नहीं नहा लिए, नहाया तो नहीं अभी. He said, आप अभी नहीं हो तो कोई somebody else is taking a bath, तो आप ऐसा कर लिए, तैयार हो जाइए और you are going somewhere. I said, no, where do I go? So finally, one by one, we were brought to the interrogation room, where there was no interrogation, but the same table was there, and they had put some chairs, and I showed 3-4 of them, including Wing Commander Coelho. Then he was Wing Commander Coelho at that time. So he was our leader, and we met. I had not met Coelho Saab earlier, so I never met him earlier in the airport, but heard about it. So then 2-3 others were there. Then all of us came. All 12 of us were there within matter of minutes. Before we were embracing each other, somebody else has come. Then you start meeting him, and then so we all 12 of us, usme 2-3 were not known to each other. So all of us met, and then there was a cake cutting. I think I shared with you. It was a Christmas day, and Wing Commander Coelho, being a Christian in our camp, only POW Christian, and he was our leader. So he cut the cake, and we had cake that 25th December. And that is the day, 25th December, when Tejwan Singh, who was the last to come, he was shot down just half an hour before the ceasefire.
Oh my God. Okay.
Only half an hour.
Okay.
He was shot down by a F-86.
Okay.
In a MiG-21. Very, very unlikely way of getting shot down. Where 90 degrees, this fellow had shot him. Never heard of. But anyway, bad luck. So, Tejwan Singh told us that, by the way, friends, we have won the war. Surrender has taken place. 93,000 prisoners are there. And all kind of things. Oh my God. Tejwan Singh was a godsend for us.
Why did he go for attack, sir?
No, he was...
just before half an hour?
No, he went for... Scrambled diya tha. So he was sent there half an hour before ceasefire, but unfortunately he got shot down in that scramble.
Okay, sir. Okay.
He was a MiG-21 pilot. It was interception. He didn't go for ground attack. Interception.
Okay. Right,
so,
right.
Unfortunately, he got shot down.
Okay.
और उसका जो है ना, उनका recruiting office, की photo ejection sheet coming out.
Okay.
And MiG-21 against this fellow, all paper, gun sight, MiG-21, cockpit, and pilot coming out. Terrific photograph of, I think, 4 feet by 4 feet photograph was displayed in the recruiting office there. Anyway, now Tejwan Singh was a godsend for us. When he told us all this, so now our morale went high.
So did you know about the India's win, sir, until then?
Did I know about?
Did you not know about India's win by then? No, India already won the war by 16.
We did not know. None of us knew.
None of them told you.
None of us knew. Only Tejwan Singh told us.
Okay.
And that's the day the whole scenario changed.
Okay.
Once we knew that we are the victors, then we realized, sooner we realized, it came to light very clearly that their morale was in the street. Their morale was in the booths.
Okay, great.
Every now and then, but some of the couples, airmen, were misbehaving with us, by the way. Hello.
Okay.
Come here. And some of them were very respectful.
Okay.
One was the Rizvi, was in charge next to Colonel Usman. Very respectful.
Great.
It's a stammer type, but very respectful. Good guy. And he was a good person between us and camp commander.
Okay.
25th onwards, we started meeting together, all of us.
Okay, sir.
All together went out in the compound where we used to sit singly. Now we were all together. Played
Okay.
chess, cards, 7 tiles, pittu hota na, wo. And it
How,
carried
how,
on.
how did they allow, sir?
Allowed outside in the compound
Okay, okay.
within the wall of this
Sir.
PNS unit. It was a PNS unit, by the way.
Okay,
So the police couple there.
okay.
They were put on duty. Okay. So the compound was fairly big size, almost 30 yards by 30 meters,
Sir.
open to sky. We used to,
Okay.
that was a wall also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we used to get inside that and play cards, play tiles, whatever. So this carried on, you know. Then we were visited by squadron commanders, like MiG-19 squadron commander, Wing Commander Hashmi. He came number of times.
Okay.
Then Wing Commander Miraj Squadron Commander came and he got into some argument with us when he said that we were not given free hand. Had we been given free hand, we would have wiped up Amritsar from the map.
Acha. Okay, okay.
So Jawahar sir, who was ADC chief, he took initiative going. Imagine he was with the air headquarters, but he took part in the war and he unfortunately got.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jawahar sir is also no more. So he said, with what you would have wiped out Amritsar. He told his wing commander, with what would you have wiped
Acha.
out Amritsar? He said, with my Mirage. So he said, not your Mirage, they were French Mirage. So that kind of a thing used to take place. Then we were visited by Pro Marshal. Wing Commander Hashmi, MiG-19 Squadron Commander, was a very decent soul. Very decent. He was always very nice. We asked him, how many Sitare Zura, mean Veer Chakra, from your squadron? He was commanding. You know what reply he gave us? He said, what Sitare Zura? We have lost the war.
Acha. Okay.
What Sitare Zura? They have given me because I was CEO. But
Acha.
I know war is gone. We have
Okay,
lost.
okay.
So he was a very, very nice person. Similarly, our camp commander, Squadron Osman, was very, very nice. We had a good time there, let me tell you. You know, some people will say, POW, we had a good time, barring few occasions when some people misbehaved. But that is always the case, Mr.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're in an enemy area.
By and large, you are okay, okay.
But let me now come back to Parulkar. That, you know, from day one, Parulkar is my course mate.
Acha, okay.
Tejwan Singh is my course mate. So, it is not a bragging, it is not a, you know, ऐसी बात नहीं है, but our course was having a majority. You know, 3 out of,
Yes.
3 out of 12
Yeah,
was 83rd pilot's course. So we always used to tell everybody that you don't have majority. What we decide, 3 of us will be final. So it carried on. Lot of fun, lot of game. Well, in the evening, we used to play volleyball. Now it's very important. Volleyball was an instrument where we could help. It could help, you know, in our escape. How? I will tell you.
Acha, okay.
Now in the evening we used to play volleyball. So volleyball was in the compound only, other compound, and whatever, you know, area, not a proper volleyball court, but so the nails, you see volleyball nails होती है ना, net लगाने के लिए, वो 4 or 5 nails जो थी, they used to stay with us. And those nails were a great help to us for escaping.
Escape. Great.
Later on. So what we used to do, assemble net one place and nails another place.
Okay.
Where we wanted nails to be, we used to go there. And it never got no hint was given also to anybody.
Nobody noticed.
Nobody could guess it also.
Okay.
कि हो क्या रहा है. Because we were becoming very friendly with them.
Okay.
And they were also friendly. And they had, so many people used to visit us, Mr. Rao. And most of them, आप जल्दी जाइए, हमारे भी वापस आए. Because उनका तो each family was involved.
Okay.
Family was involved. So it carried on. Even some civilians used to come and sometimes meet us. Pilots used to be very regular. Pilots used to be very regular. They used to come, meet us, discuss few things, and then go back over a cup of tea. So that is what carried on and on. In the month of February,
Sir.
Mullah Feroz was sent back.
Why, sir? Why?
Sick and wounded.
Acha, second. Okay.
First person went.
Okay.
Second person was Vikram,
Okay.
who went in, I think, month of April.
Why Vikram, sir? He was.
Vikram, what happened? Vikram was coughing around and he was uncomfortable because of smoke.
Okay.
We told them, we show him to a doctor. A doctor came and he came out and he said, but maybe something else was somewhere else, or whatever the reason was, I don't know.
Acha, okay, okay.
But Vikram was released in it as sick and wounded.
Okay, sir.
So 2 of us out of 12, 2 went away. Mullah Feroz in February and Vikram in April. first week of April.
Okay. So who are all left, sir? Who are all the
Now
people,
we were 10.
including
We were 10.
our Kuruvilla, sir?
Parulkar,
Kuruvilla,
Grewal,
sir.
Hari Singhi, Jaffa, Coelho, Chatti, Kuruvilla, myself,
Sir.
Tejwan Singh, and one
Mhm.
more. No, but Tejwan Singh, 9. Or 10 more. Kamat. So we
Yes,
10
yes,
were left behind.
sir.
So now we planned the escape part. Now our concentration was on escape because Dilip Parulkar was hell bent कि मैं तो जाना ही है. I used to sometimes tell them कि यार दिलीप बात सुन. He said, brother देख मैं तो कह के आया था वहाँ आदमपुर में कि if I get shot down, I'll try to escape. I say escape तो करो, but it's risky है थोड़ा. And escape जरूर करो. It's our duty to escape. Even Geneva Convention says there's duty of the POW to escape.
Yeah, right. Yes, sir. It is the right of POW. Yeah.
But remember one thing: if we have won the war, we should escape. Why? What is the sanctity of Geneva Convention? Everybody else, okay, you can go and fight another day for your country. That is the escape for.
Okay.
Escape is for that purpose, Mr. Rao.
Yeah.
You
Acha, fight.
can fight. Now,
Okay.
fighting was impossible. That war was impossible now because under these circumstances, who will have a war?
Yes, yes,
Bhutto had taken over the country.
sir.
Yahya had gone.
Uh-huh.
Everything had finished.
Okay.
So now civilian government was in place and
Okay.
they were at the mercy of every civilian, every family was involved in Pakistan.
Sir.
किसी न किसी का रिश्तेदार यहाँ था in the period.
Okay.
It's a large figure. 93,000 people were this side.
Okay.
Now, firstly, it will be very difficult to explain to you, but suffice to mention that one effort of our first effort failed. We got caught. And got caught in a sense. I took when there was a window which we had broken. It had become loose. But then there was a barbed wire fencing.
Okay.
And it was pretty tough one to cross that.
Sir.
Then you can come out a window, but how will you get out?
Okay.
Then was how to get out of that barbed wire.
Sir.
So how do we cut the barbed wire? This thing was in our mind. Planning was going on. Something went wrong with the tap somewhere, and they accidentally found out that this window was loose.
Sir.
I took him to my room. I told him,
Sir.
I said, Mr. Rizvi, don't misunderstand it. It's impossible to escape from here. It's only
Sir.
that window was loose from day one. हमें कोई जरूरत नहीं है इसकी. आप इसको ऐसे भी रहने दो, कुछ नहीं होने वाला.
Sir.
He said, नहीं मैं इसको अभी कील लगा देता हूँ. मैं कहा, by then our camp commander had changed. थोड़ा, he was good, bad, indifferent, all kind of, but he was not as popular as Osman. That I can tell you. He was not that popular as Osman was. I told Mr. Rejvi
Yes,
that
sir. Yes, sir.
don't tell camp commandant about this because he will unnecessarily, go in a wrong track. तो आप और हमारे बीच की बात है. आप इसको नेल लगवा दो. नहीं होने वाला Mr. Rejvi, I promise you. कुछ नहीं होगा. So he did that and trust me, he did not tell camp commandant.
Oh, that's so great of him. In fact, he's a
Very
good
great
person.
of him. But poor chap, when we finally escaped, he got 7 years. RI.
My God.
Yes, that was. We are sorry for him for that.
Okay.
But then what to do under circumstances, because there was perhaps he thought that I told him that we don't worry, nothing will happen like this. But then Dilip was hell-bent. He wanted to escape. So which is, okay, good thing.
Yes,
Now that window is gone. So Dilip was little upset. He said, brother,
Sir.
अब क्या करेंगे? तो गैरी कहता है यार वेट करते हैं. मैं इसमें ना वॉल में मैं होल बनाता हूँ. अब that one room was in such a way, Mr. Rao,
Sir.
that if you get it out of this room na through a hole,
Sir.
main road,
Okay.
just in between there's a lawn of recruiting office. Recruiting office are our neighbor.
Okay.
उनका छोटी सी wall थी about boundary wall 4 feet which they can cross.
Yes, sir.
And they had to cross about 10 feet, 20 feet away, that lawn. And then
Okay.
you are on the road.
Okay.
So that from the bathroom, if you climb up slightly, through the ventilator, see the entire thing.
Okay.
The back of this wall you could see.
Whose bathroom, sir? Whose bathroom? Acha.
One bathroom
Common.
only.
Common. Yeah.
Common bathroom. वही
Yeah,
था.
yeah.
So planning was done and Gary said that I will try to make performance. In between, Petia had gone. And by the way, I would like to share with you something which you will be quite shocked to hear. We used to get 47 rupees per month. and that money used to come to us
Sir.
in cash. That 47 rupees, I was the mess secretary.
Acha, okay.
So it was everybody's money I was controlling. And trust me, believe me, you will not, I know, we used to get Chinese food from Flashman Hotel, which
Okay.
is 5-star hotel, which was just about 200 meters away.
Out of that money.
Out of that money.
Oh, great.
We used to get pastries from there.
Oh, great.
How we used to get, जो हमारा था ना स्वीपर पियन जो
हाँ.
मैं देखता था झाड़ू पोछा करता था ना
Okay.
उसके थ्रू और कपल को पता सबको पता था
Acha.
ये आ रहा है और we used to do that.
Okay.
When Mullah Feroz went, that was the first farewell party to him
Okay. Okay.
with only pastries
Acha. Great.
and a cup of tea. Then when Vikram left, it was Chinese food for him.
Okay. Some
And,
improvement is there.
Then that was a farewell to him
Okay.
from our side. So, and we used to get once in a while. The money was with me all through. In the month of April, International Commission Red Cross team started coming. So they came. When they came, so they told us about the list of pilots. Remember I shared last time.
Yes, sir.
26 pilots names were there and they
Oh.
were not with us.
Oh, okay.
Shocking, very shocking. So I said, what the hell? There could be that ICRC member said, try and find out if there is any other camp. So we
Acha.
tried to speak to people concerned little bit here and there with a very indirect way. But everyone told us there is no other camp they know of. And
Oh.
they won't know, even if there was any.
Okay.
Control.
This is only exclusively kept for Air Force, sir? Your
Only
camp?
for Air Force. Only these 10, now 10 pilots, otherwise 12 were.
Sir.
Now planning was going on and Gary, what happened? The wall is there. We put a cot next to this and we put the blankets this way so
on the
that
cot.
when we are making the hole, the sweeper, by mistake also, he should not see that hole.
Okay.
What happened? The hole could be made only when there is a lightning, thundering, clouds bursting.
Acha, to avoid sound.
Because God is standing next to you, this room, we put one by one, we put 4 people there.
Acha, okay.
Gary and Dilip, Chati and Hari Singh ji. How we put it, we only know. I cannot tell you how we put it, but we did it. Because we knew that these 3 will escape and Chati will make the beds. That was the plan. So Chati must be there and these 3 must be there in this room only. Nobody could escape from anywhere else. And we decided, it was decided in the month of February, March only, that only fittest people will go.
Acha, okay.
Because you have to walk. You have to walk at least 30, 40 miles.
My God, okay.
If not more.
To reach Afghan border, sir?
No, Afghan border came much later.
Acha, okay.
Initially, it was our border.
Okay.
But subsequently, when the discussion took place, someone pointed out that, there are Pakistani army, then the Pakistani mines, then our mines,
Sir,
and then our army.
so many challenges.
There are 4 obstructions for you.
Okay.
And nobody knows who are you.
Yes, sir.
You may step onto a mine and get... blown
Every
away.
possibility. Yes, sir.
So, it's better not to go this way for Afghanistan border.
And that border, no issue, sir? I mean, everything is okay.
No issue.
Okay.
We had taken an atlas
Okay.
from Swarnim Osman
Acha. Okay.
in good faith.
Okay.
No. Swarnim Osman gave us the books to read, novels. We got the atlas. It was lying there in the MI room.
Acha.
And whatever was relevant to us, we tore those pieces. 3,
Acha.
4 of us. And I think Chati did the job or Tejwan Singh did the job. And thereafter, from the map, we could make out which way to go.
Acha, some idea.
Walk down which way. Then we had a book, Travelers by Murray. Traveler book gave us the insight as to which route we should go. Distances, everything was there.
Oh, great.
So it means planning was started. In between, ICRC came. Then one visit, they brought letters. They brought gifts in such a quantity
Sir.
that for 10 of us, it was a windfall because all kind of toothpaste, toothbrushes. So whatever money we were spending on buying these things that was also saved.
Okay.
And we are getting free items every month.
Okay.
And then they also gave us condensed milk, which we put in the half a tin of condensed milk. You can imagine today we are so old, we can't think of half a tin of condensed milk in the rice and we made kheer. And yet, each one of, we had about 100 plus condensed tin every month.
My God. Mm-hmm.
How can you consume that? Then we
Sir.
started giving them 1 or 2 tins. वो मांगते थे, हमें दे दो,
Acha. Okay.
That was under my control again.
Acha, again.
So,
Okay.
we had made one cell
Sir.
in the guard room key was with me,
Acha.
and that cell had all the gifted items.
Okay.
Now, everything was planned in such a way that now we have to walk up to Afghanistan border 4 nights, at least, if not
4
5.
nights.
If not 5. And uske liye kya chahiye? You cannot go out and buy something. Yet I gave them 300 rupees.
Oh.
I said, this is 300 rupees. Jafar sir said, brother, 300 दे दो इनको. पहले 400 बोल रहे थे, फिर मैं कहा सर ठीक है 400 देते हैं. But somebody said नहीं यार 400. Gary said 400 ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, brother 300 बहुत है यार.
Acha.
So, 300 क्यों? They can't buy anything. No?
Yeah.
That money is only our most critical emergency. So anyway, then they are supposed to walk down to Afghanistan border. ICRC team once we were visited by Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Jafar Chaudhary,
Okay.
and it was a high tea given by the Air Force.
Okay.
We had nothing to do with Flashman Hotel.
by
everything
by
came
Pakistan
from-
Air Force. Okay.
It came from Chaklala Air Force, I think. Chief was coming, so naturally a lot of halagulla.
Yeah.
And we had the party in the same room, interrogation room. Then
What
Chief-
did Chief say, sir? No, he said something
Normal.
special.
just normal. That inshallah you'll go back soon, everything okay. Well,
Acha.
nothing much. Just a normal. Which aircraft you were flying? Which aircraft you were doing? All just a courtesy.
I
talk.
think it seems everything is okay, sir. No persecution or troubling. kind of
No.
thing.
Courtesy talk. Courtesy talk.
Courtesy, okay.
Basic. It was a courtesy visit also. And because they had, now we see 65 war prisoner of war. You asked Nanda Kriapa sir, he was there. When
Sir.
I asked him, they were not chief kya, koi bhi nahi aaya unke paas. This time, because they had lost the war and they wanted to just, ICRC coming, we'll give a good word.
Yeah. And their POWs are with us. 95,000.
There are
Okay.
all kind of things.
Retaliatory
Bhutto
thing.
was under pressure.
Sir.
Bhutto was under tremendous pressure. Get our men back.
Okay.
So all kind of things were happening. I was telling Dilip, Acha, one day what happened? ICRC team came and they said, what facilities you get here? So we said, we get this, we go to compound, we play volleyball, we do.
Acha.
So what about TV? You don't get TV? We looked at each other. TV in the POW camp, how is it possible? So we said, TV, how TV? He said, no, in Meerut, they are getting TV. So you tell them, they will provide you TV. So we told next day, camp commandant, that we want TV.
Sir.
Because your POW are getting in Meerut.
Okay.
And we want meeting with Group Captain Masood. I think
Okay.
Masood, or I'm forgetting his name. Masood. Station Commander Chaklala. So we want a meeting with him. So he came.
Acha. Okay, good.
Group Captain Chaklala, base commander, station commander came to us. He sat in the room from where we escaped, by the way.
Acha.
He
Okay.
sat in that room.
Okay.
We were all together. Chair were put and we had cup of tea together. And he asked Dilip Purulkar. He actually told everybody, Ajay, this thing, no, that I hope you people are being looked after well. You're feeling at home.
Acha. Okay.
So Dilip Purulkar came out with a splendid one. He said, yes, sir, you are right, sir. We are feeling at home. And remind me of my childhood when I was always locked in.
Okay. Okay.
This kind of fun was going on.
Jovial talks.
So we asked station commander that, sir, your POWs in Meerut are getting TV. So why don't we get? So he says, who told you about that?
Okay.
So we said, ICRC team. He said, okay, we'll check up.
Okay.
If they are getting TV, you will definitely get TV.
Okay. Good.
And do you know Mr. Rao?
Sir.
He went in the morning, in the evening TV was installed.
Great. I think everything. So they were
TV
exchanging
was
all
installed
kinds
in
of.
that interrogation room.
Oh.
We wanted this room not to be used by anybody.
Okay. Special purpose.
This was a special. We wanted anything else to another room.
Okay.
So TV was installed there. We used to watch TV, by the way. And show dete the, Pakistani shows aate the. Shimla Summit we saw on TV.
Great. Okay.
In between, our camp commander came once in the morning with Pakistan Times, newspaper at the back, as like this, He was walking. He was walking like this with this thing behind.
Acha.
And he said, I got a bad news for you all.
Acha.
A newspaper in his hand. And he said, bad news. What the hell, yeah? Where is the bad news? So he showed us 7 Pakistani POWs shot down to death by Indian forces. He says, I can do it today. Just now I can do it.
Acha.
I'll shoot all of you down. And, very angry. And he went away.
Okay.
Then we told Dilip, Dilip, dekh baat sun, whatever you say, if you get away, it's okay. But if anyone will get caught, then he is gone.
Yes,
This
yes.
fellow will not leave him.
Yes, sir.
And there was debate sometimes whether to really take that chance.
Okay.
But I admire Dilip Parulkar. He insisted that no matter what happened, I will go.
He's fully determined.
Whether whether Gary and Harry go with me or not, I will go. So it was a number of times it was tried. Whenever there is a lightning day night,
Sir.
okay, bye bye, tata, see you, all the best, God bless you, and everything was ready. Pathani suits were made by us. Parachute bag was with us, one parachute.
Sir.
Chatis. उसका हमने एक बैग बनाया, उसमें सारा सामान रखा खाने का,
अच्छा.
सारे condensed milk, everything possible
Sir.
was put in that. But next day they were brushing their teeth. What happened?
Acha.
Why didn't you go? Yeah, the other plaster is not breaking. The plaster outside.
Okay.
It was not breaking. Despite the cricket bat and all kind of try, which Gary Grewal, who is a strong person, who could not break it. Only one
Okay.
hole was made. What? Small
Achha.
hole. You can't go through that. No? You have to
Okay.
break that plaster
Okay.
of this size, of about 2 feet by 2 feet.
Sir.
Now again we put the brick back, blanket, सफाई करी और जो हमारे ICRC गिफ्ट आते थे ना boxes, मिट्टी भरी और into the gift room.
Okay. Okay.
All these boxes were emptied, but they were filled with the mud and the and all kind of bricks and the masala जो होता है वो सब उसमें पड़ा होता है वो सिर्फ उसमें था कमरे में.
So excellent planning and execution, sir.
बस पूछो मत. But अब क्या हुआ? 3 tries they made. They could not break the plaster.
Okay.
They put a cloth. Nothing happened.
Sir.
Then they put the brick back, and from the bathroom only we could go and see the other side. Outside,
Okay.
you could see the brick of this size.
Okay.
जो होल बनाया था ना उसमें brick नजर आ रही थी. We were only hoping that nobody sees this.
Okay.
Outside recruiting
Yeah, yeah.
office, if anybody comes to this lawn, they will see कि ये brick क्या कर रही है भाई.
Sir.
But nobody saw that.
Fortunately.
And remained for about 2 months.
My God.
Remained for 1.5, 2 months. Believe me. 13th August, Rao Sahab,
Okay.
the day, it's the Independence Day.
Sir.
Camp commander had gone to Murray Hills for vacation. Everybody was in profile, low profile. It was lightning. It was drizzling. And thapak, it
Right
broke.
time for our people to escape. Yes, sir.
And they broke open on
Oh.
13th night. And then Chati did the rest of the work.
Okay.
Chati put the bricks back. Chati, whatever, was possible. Put the cot back, blanket वगैरह. And bed बना दिए उसने 3. अपना bed सवेरे उठते ही 6 o'clock in the morning. He told God, I want to go to bathroom. He was allowed to go. Every day was fair. When he went to bathroom, we had told him that if the day they go, same morning you will shift to Jafar's room.
Okay.
Or Coelho's room, because that room is next to the guard room. You say, I will stay here only. Don't go back to the same room.
Okay.
And it was executed that way only.
Okay.
On 14th morning, Chati shifted to the other room. I think they have gone. So Chati ने इशारों में बता दिया मुझे.
अच्छा
Yes.
आपको पता चल गया.
इशारों में बता दिया.
Yeah.
I was very good. यार.
Well done.
तो वो तो
Okay.
निकल गए.
Okay.
हमने क्या किया हम सब इकट्ठे ब्रेकफास्ट खाया हमने इंटरोगेशन रूम में टीवी रूम में
Sir.
ब्रेकफास्ट खाया देन वी डिसाइडेड दैट वी विल नॉट बी together today we'll not be together rooms because we had a late night we were watching TV till 2 o'clock. Look at these 3 fellows, they are still sleeping. So I said they are still sleeping, so we would like to sleep also. We went to enjoy. Tej Singh went with me.
अच्छा.
I said, Teja, you come with me. So we 2 course-mates were together in one cell and Baki one each.
Sir.
There were only 7 left.
Okay.
3 had gone.
God, yes.
Can you imagine? 8:30, 8:45, we breakfast finished. We went to our room, 9 o'clock,
Sir.
9:30, 10 o'clock. From my cell, I could see that room. I said, Teja, यार यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. क्या मतलब है इसका? Have they been caught?
Okay.
Already क्या हुआ क्या है? इसे यार brother मेरे को क्या पता. So at least 2 of us were gossiping around. At about 10:30, we saw couples running out of there.
Oh, okay.
And no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7. 3 gone.
Okay.
No, उससे पहले क्या हुआ? I saw one couple, Rana, who was very nasty with us. Couple Rana went to this room, opened the door with the lock open.
Sir.
And I saw one bed, he cleared it, and he saw the pillows lying there.
Okay.
Then I think he went to the other 2 beds, and he came out. Shoot the bastards.
My God. Okay.
Something like that. ऐसे कुछ बोला. We were ready now. राव साहब ऐसा है कि उस वक्त तो ठीक है अगर वो निकल गए तो बहुत अच्छी बात है हीरोइक है तो बहुत ही जबरदस्त हिस्ट्री बन जाएगी हमारी.
वो तो है सर. हाँ.
Tej Singh was removed from my room and he went to his cell.
Sir.
Now we were in Delhi. Half an hour rather, one of the Rizvi came and he came to my cell
Okay.
and he says, Saab, dushman to dushman hi rehta hai.
I think you must be feeling so bad about it. Okay.
So I say, Mr. Rizvi, it's a, Geneva Convention says, and I say it happened suddenly. It was not planned.
Mm.
It was not planned. It suddenly happened and they went. He says, okay, sir, okay. Now we'll also take care of you all.
Acha.
ऐसे करके, क्योंकि they were already caught. We
अच्छा.
did not know that.
Oh, by the time. Okay.
They were caught by how? Acha, now I go back to there.
Acha, okay.
They came out of the room.
Mm.
They went to the road. It was drizzling. They were getting, there was nothing, no umbrella.
Sir.
They ran away, ran towards, we knew where the bus stop was. So I think they ran quickly and they reached the bus stop.
Sir.
Rawalpindi, Peshawar, somebody was shouting.
Ah, okay.
And they were Pathani suits, they were okay. Gary ne wo bandha hua tha kuch tora type. And they reached Peshawar in the morning, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
From Peshawar, they started walking towards Landi Kotal, Afghanistan border. They were to walk, na?
Yeah, sir.
But there was a board. पहले तो इन्होंने क्या किया, एक रेडी होती है ना घोड़े वाली, खच्चर वाली, वो रेडी था एक, रेडी में बैठ गए तीनों कि हमें पेशावर लंडी कोटल के बस स्टॉप पे ले चलो. तो बोला मैं आपको वहां छोड़ देता हूँ, वहां से थोड़ी दूर चलना पड़ेगा. कहते हाँ चलो.
Okay.
उसको 50-60 रुपए दे दिए, वो आ गए अपने यहाँ. Then they were walking, so there was a board. It's a tribal area. Tribal will shoot you. Government takes no responsibility.
अच्छा.
No, they were looking back. अब क्या करें? So somebody said कि कहाँ जाना है आपने? उन्होंने देखा कि lost आदमी है. कहाँ जाना है कि भाई हमने तो लंडी कोटल कि सर बस आ रही है, बस में बैठाया उसको ऊपर, बस के ऊपर, छत के ऊपर.
अच्छा.
Because it was full, so that went up to there's a place halfway. वो बस वहीं तक जा रही थी, वहां रोक दिया उनको, रुका दिया, तो वो निकल गए, वहां से उतर गए. Then they got down from there and then they were walking. Then somebody else was sitting on a culvert. That is a, आप क्यों वॉक कर रहे हैं, कोई शूट कर देगा आपको. ट्राइबल
सर,
हम पाकिस्तानी एयरफोर्स के एयरमैन हैं, तो वो इंट्रोड्यूस उन्होंने ऐसे कराया. उन्होंने उसको एक बस पे और बिठा दिया. एंड दे वर इन लंडी कोटल बॉर्डर 2 किलोमीटर अवे एट 9:15 in the morning.
Morning. Okay, great.
Nobody knew anywhere in Pakistan that 3 prisoners have gone. At that time, shops were just about opening. And people were gathering around, having cup of tea around in that. Some kind like Shimla, if you people have gone to Shimla. Shimla में market नीचे है थोड़ी.
Yes, sir. Yes, I saw it. Yes, sir.
तो वो नीचे market में cap मिली. So they had a lot of money with them. So cap लेने, Gary said, Dilip, let's get that cap यार. Cap पहन लेते हैं ताकि we look like local. So Dilip went down to pick up the cap. दुकानें नहीं खुली होंगी, 2-4 खुली होंगी. उससे cap ली उसने. By the time he came up, it was almost 9:40. And Gary had arranged a taxi to take them to border. It's called Landi Khana. Everybody go there. It's a historical place. You go there, na? So that was sightseeing for everybody. So it's nothing new. तो टैक्सी वाला बोला मैं तो 200 रुपए लूंगा up and down. तो गैरी बोला 150 देंगे.
अच्छा.
Can you imagine they had money?
Yeah.
Destiny was something else. So उसने क्या किया? Dilip आ गया. Gary, they were arguing with the taxi driver, Gary. So he said, Dilip said, क्या कर रहा है Gary यार? Why are you arguing with him? He said, he's asking, I will give him 150. In civil dress, next to them. He heard this. He said, आ जाओ मेरे साथ. उनको ले गया पुलिस स्टेशन. जब पुलिस स्टेशन ले गया,
ओहो.
They were actually ill-treated there. So much so they took them as Bengalis trying to flee.
Okay.
They never knew that the Indian POWs. So Dilip realized, all 3 of them realized कि अब मुश्किल है निकलना यहाँ से, क्योंकि 2-4 पुलिस वाले आ गए थे. उन्होंने पिटाई शुरू कर दी इनकी. तो उन्होंने कहा भाई हम एयरफोर्स के हैं, कॉर्पोरल सो LAC फ्रॉम लाहौर एयरफोर्स, आप क्यों हमें मार रहे हैं? अब मैं एयरफोर्स पे टेलीफोन कर रहा हूँ, बात कर रहा हूँ हमारी. बिकॉज दे गिव अप एट दैट टाइम. एयर स्टाफ के ADC Swarnim, हमारा कमांडेंट had gone on posting to Chief of Air Staff ADC's post.
Sir.
Can you imagine? They were put on the line and Dilip spoke to Osman.
Oh, great.
He said, hello. He said, yes. He says, Osman बोल रहे हैं sir? Yes. Sir, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Dilip Arulkar here. Dilip here.
अच्छा.
He said, Dilip, what are you doing there? He said, not only me, sir, Harry and Gary also with me, sir. We have come here, but these fellows are beating us, sir. Please tell them not to beat us. So now Usman said, give it to them, telephone उसे बताया. He said, they are our Air Force people, don't hate them, don't ill-treat them, but don't let them go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, sir, 3 POWs have gone. Have you known? Have you, somebody told you? He said, no. No, nobody knew anywhere. Then they rang up about 10:30. They rang up. And they the phone. And there they were told, where are your 3 POWs? They are sleeping, sir. He said, idiot, they are not sleeping. They have gone.
Okay.
Dekho jaake. Then the halchal started.
Okay.
So I've just put 2 and 2 together now.
Yeah.
And then they were brought to Peshawar in a F4 jeep, and they were गवर्नर जनरल होता है वहाँ उस एरिया का NWFP, तो उसको बताया, एडीसी ने टेलीफोन किया कि दे आर इंडियन POW, उनको वहाँ से बुला के उनको प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ देम and I'm sending a jeep to pick them up.
Sir.
So they were called to Governor General office house. They are lawn में बैठे उनको चाय पिला रहे हैं, उन्होंने चाय
अच्छा.
बरकी नाम था उनका, बरकी.
अच्छा.
तो बरकी साहब बोले कि देखो भाई, वो जो हिल देख रहे हैं ना, वो अफगानिस्तान में है.
अच्छा.
3 किलोमीटर अवे. तो तुम्हारी बैड लक है. तो they were brought back. We were ill treated, 7 of us.
अच्छा.
Very
Meanwhile, I think. Oh.
Now they did not make us go to sleep. Afternoon, उठो, उठो, चेकिंग कराओ. आते थे, बिस्तर उठा के नीचे गिरा देते थे, चले जाते थे. अपना बिस्तर लगाओ. By the time you were not able to sleep properly. रात को 1 बजे उठा दिया, फिर 3 बजे उठा दिया, फिर 4 बजे उठा दिया. All kind of things were happening. And
okay, deliberately, yeah. A kind of vengeance for escape.
It carried on for almost 6-7 days.
My God.
At the verge of our first time, the solitary confinement. And 7th day, they shifted all 7 of us to Lalpur.
To where, sir?
Lalpur was a jail. Lalpur,
okay.
Lalpur is
High
now
security.
called Faisalabad.
Faisalabad.
Now it is called Faisalabad.
High security zone, sir?
वहाँ आर्मी POWs वहाँ थे.
Oh.
It's a proper jail. It's a proper jail like Tihar jail.
अच्छा. Okay.
With 15 feet, 20 feet wall height. With guards sitting all over.
High security, with high security.
Colonel Latif took over all of us.
Sir.
And he said, he took us to a room, gave us a cup of tea with some biscuits. And he says, now you come to this camp, your army officers are here, army jawans are here. And by the way, this room where you are sitting was where Mujibur Rahman was kept.
Acha. Okay.
Mujibur Rahman was kept in that room, and he made one kitchen garden.
Acha.
Which we were shown.
Uh-huh.
This is the kitchen garden he made in his stay here. So that was again a wonderful thing. And then Latif said that, by the way, your 3 brothers have been caught.
Sir.
They are safe. They are being tried as per rules. Some punishment will be given to them. Then they will join you. As far as this camp is concerned, I'm the commandant. Your duty is to escape. My duty is to shoot you.
Okay.
So now I've got... Please don't hold me responsible. If you try any of these stunts, you are going to be shot. Okay. Day or night, whatever time you try it, all right, give you a challenge. And then we were put in a particular environment with cells, proper cell. Proper jail thi na ye to. With the toilet inside your cell. That kind of thing.
What will the size of the cell, sir?
That was about 6 feet by 10
feet.
feet.
Okay. Individual, sir?
And hard that cement bed. Cemented bed. No other bed. Cemented bed. उसके ऊपर छोटी सी एक मैट्रेस थी and ओढ़ने के लिए था कुछ blanket. And that's all, nothing else. And open. There's no other door. Cells थे and guard was there. Okay. So now this kind of we met army officers. 7 of them. 7 army officers, 7 us. Okay. Then we used to go and meet them every day in the morning. We used to be together, 14 of us. Then there was Sunday get together होती थी, वहाँ गुरुद्वारा होता था एक संडे गीता पाठ होता था. वहाँ पंडित भी थे, वहाँ पाठी भी थे, सब POWs थे सब.
तो आर्मी जवान भी आपके साथ थे सर? वो भी.
Then there was football ground. We used to play football also, some of us. And that life was open to sky. Sir. No problem. Canteen was there. Full movement. Anywhere you could go to get your but no money was given out because they realized money we have misused. So they gave us a card. That your pocket money is in this card. You go, he will, whatever item you take, he will cut your money, he will tell you what is balance. So that is what carried on. So after 1 month, these 3 officers joined us also.
Again came back.
They came back, they joined us. We had Janamashmi together, and thereafter we remained like that. And then last week of November, there was a lot of, Khalagula, that ICRC chairman is coming. Oh. But actually, was to come.
Sir.
We did not know. Nobody knew. So that day, when Bhutto was to come, I was the only bedridden case. I had a backache, very, very severe. So I did not go. Rest, everybody from the camp went.
Sir.
And the one were looking after us, Batman kind of thing. And that after when he landed in the helicopter and he started his speech, I could make out ये भुट्टो की speech है. ये
अच्छा.
भुट्टो बोल रहा है.
Uh-huh.
Because I could hear something. I could hear the clapping and I could hear all kind of things. But I didn't know what he said. Finally, this Jawan came after the helicopter took off. The Jawan came और मुझे कहता है साहब हम वापिस जा रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
मैं कहाँ वापिस जा रहा है? हिंदुस्तान साहब, हिंदुस्तान वापिस जा रहा है. मैं कौन आया था? भुट्टो आया था साहब. मैं भुट्टो क्या बोल रहा था? क्या साहब वो कह रहा था तुम जाओ, तुम अपने वतन जाओ, तुम्हें छोड़ दिया.
अच्छा.
और मैं और क्या कह रहा था और सब बकवास कर रहा था. Imagine that moral of his. He said सब और बकवास कर रहा था. हमारे काम की उसने ये कही कि
बस वही है.
So 1 week later, on 1st December, we came to Wagah border, and now the drama took place. Air Force, 10 of us were in a tent, and army officers were different tent, and army Jawan were different place. And Wagah border was having all kind of bands and bajas and all that we could hear.
Sir.
And somebody came to us in uniform, some army officer, and he said, "Sorry, friends, Air Force officers are not going back today."
Oh, again.
We are close to Wagah border. We are hearing the band, and 10 of us are told we are not going back. उधर आर्मी स्टार्ट हो गया. वो सब
अच्छा.
जा रहे हैं आर्मी वाले.
Okay.
सब पहले उनके जवान गए थे ऑफिसर के. हम बैठे क्या हुआ क्या? Finally, God was kind. After 1 hour, everything was over. Band was still playing, and they said, "You go."
Okay.
And you know, all of us ran, including myself, who was a micro-stretcher case. Or because our alien medical head, he had come to Wagah. And I met, and Gyani Jal Singh was there, Chief Minister of Punjab. He received us at Wagah, hugging each other. And then after that, we were inside. Then they asked me, "Is a stretcher case?" So I said, "Sir, I was stretcher case, but I will not use a stretcher. I will go now." But then we went to 230 SU. One station commander gave us beer, lunch. In the evening, there was civic reception in Amritsar. Gyani Jal Singh gave us. Then we 10 of us took off. Avro landed at Palam about 10 o'clock at night.
So safe journey.
Met everybody, and that was the end of it.
Really a great journey, sir, and with lots of challenges. I think God has always been in favor of you in all these challenges. So somehow, some way you made it back to India.
We had Dilip Parulkar was talking to me. We are in touch with each other on a daily basis.
Sir.
So he said, "Brother, if you tell somebody that we used to get 5-star hotel food, Chinese food, will they believe you?" I said, "The fact is a fact."
Yeah, it looks unbelievable, but the fact remains. Yeah, as a fact is a fact.
Fact is a fact. It had happened.
So,
and it happened only in 71 more, because we were lucky. We were 93,000 this side.
Sir, yes, sir. I think that is the main reason.
So that was the only reason, Mr.
Sir, otherwise, things would have been different, sir.
Things would have been totally different. Sir. We don't know what. But when we landed up Rawalpindi, and PoW camp was Air Force, so we used to ask our camp commandant that why Air Force pilots are kept separately.
Sir, what was the reason, sir?
And what about Army camp?
Sir.
So he told us, he said, what happened? After 65 war, because your Air Force and Army were together in Kohat Fort, and Chief of Air Staff and our Air Chief, they said, Air Force we decided in 65 war के बाद ही decide हो गया था कि next war, if at all any time happen, Air Force का camp अलग होगा. So we have made a separate camp for you all. So that was the history.
Okay. I think that must be much better than Army camp.
Much better. You know what happened? But Army camp was better organized.
Okay.
Because there were less of. In any case, our blindfold was removed on 25th onwards. 25th December के बाद blindfold तो नहीं हुआ ना. Then August में फिर दोबारा हो गया.
अच्छा, because of this escape episode. So really great, sir. Hats up to you and all the POWs along with you.
Thank you.
So I think
all of us, I think we are lucky to be back.
Yes, sir.
And
so that's what God was always
also pray for the families. We pray for the families of those who have not come back yet. Yes, and I'm telling you, it is very tough going. They are still feeling. I do not know why they have kept them there, if at all.
Yes, sir.
What for? These pilots, some of them may have crashed, some of them may have, I don't know. Nobody
Very-
knows actually. So it's all guesswork.
Okay, it's a sad
Okay.
part. Yeah, I think on behalf of all our air warriors, we salute you, sir, for facing all the challenges boldly for almost 1 year. So it's really great, and God is always
There are
with
a lot
you.
of ups and downs, lot of fear, lot of apprehensions. All these things are is a inbuilt. है ना ये?
So really, I think we can't find words to express the moments we went throughout that 1 year
Anyone-
journey. Yeah. Now Brigadier Apte sir has come and joined, sir.
After will definitely ask me.
Yes, sir. He is